30, 40, 80, and it's quite cheap. Hi guys, good day to you. It's been a while I came your way. The farm has just been a little bit occupied. I have so much I have to do. For that reason, I don't really get time to send contents your way. But I just wanted to answer one quick question that I've received, and it's reoccurring. Maybe it would help you if you are someone like that. And the question is, should you go into greenhouse farming, aquaponics, or hydroponics and open field? Basically, these are all different forms of farming. It's more or less like someone who is at Muslims will relate, someone who is at the desert and someone who is at a water area. When you have to perform ablution, when you have sand, you are okay to use it, and if you are at a place where you can find water and you want to do ablution, you can still use water. Basically, these are ways in which you can actually farm, and it's up to you to practice which you think is convenient with you. Now, here's some things to note. With open field, a lot of things are not controlled. A lot of factors are not controlled. You have the atmosphere or nature controlling so many things for you, right? You have a lot of pests to take care of. You have a lot of ways to take care of your water problems, whether irrigation or exiting of water. You have fungi to take care of. You have weeds. You have so many things to take care of. And when you are doing open field, you have a large planting area. You can do 30, 40, 80 acres, and it's quite cheap. When you're doing something like hydroponics is more or less like planting without the traditional medium, which is soil. It's a soilless medium, so it's one of the soilless medium. And hydroponics is more or less like is mostly indoors, even though it can be outdoors. It's mostly indoors, and so a lot of factors are controlled. There is no soil to give you soil-borne diseases. There is no soil to control the water intake, to control nutrient intake. There is virtually nothing being controlled by nature. You control the nutrition, you control the irrigation, you control the climate or the weather or the atmosphere, whether cold, warm, hot. Basically control everything. It's a little bit restricted in terms of this planting space, and to be able to do in a large scale, you need to be able to involve more resources. It will require a lot of resources. It will be quite expensive. And when we are talking about greenhouse can also include hydroponics, but greenhouse is mostly the environment. So it's mostly an enclosed area cut away from nature. You are the one who provide almost everything, just like the hydroponics, but this time around, some can plant directly into the soil. Some can use other soilless medium like peat moss. Basically, it's just the environments that you control when it comes to greenhouse, which also means that you would spend a lot to control the environment. Your space will be a little limited, unless, of course, you have so much resources to be able to expand. Now, all these forms would give you enough. I know some greenhouse farmers planting on a limited area that are making exactly the same amount of money someone who is planting on an open field does. The difference is that you don't have a lot of losses when you are doing greenhouse or hydroponics. But on an open field, you have a lot of losses, possibly a lot of losses. In the greenhouse, you control the fruit size, the fruit quality. Mostly the quality is not compromised. But open field, you have pests destroying some parts of the fruit and all those stuff. The pricing is usually different. You have premium pricing when it comes to greenhouse and then hydroponics. But basically, if you want to do greenhouse and hydroponics as against open field, you should have premium buyers. Buyers are willing to concentrate on your quality you produce rather than the fruit itself, or rather than what you actually give. Think about it if any of these interest you, because some people farm for the mere interest, or the fun of it. And you would not be able to convince someone who is in hydroponics for fun to go to the open field because of money. It wouldn't work. And basically, some people also go into these things because they want to grow their own food, and arguably, the quality is higher. My name is Veggie Father. Thank you. You can see, Charlie, it's been a long time since I went to civilization. My face, my everything is unkept. I've been in the bush because the dry season farm, you already know, have a lot coming out. We have corn, we have cowpea, we have okra, we have pepper. We are currently working on watermelons and we're working on cabbages. We are hoping to add more. Sweet pepper is in the nursery now we are waiting for transplanting. So we have so much going on, and so we have limited time for me to come and talk to you, but bear with me, we'll keep on. Charlie, thank you.